Right. Whew.
Hey V, you alright?
Let's do this.
Alright. Getting into the ice bath, huh? Alright. Netrunner option.
What now?
Johnny Silverhand.
Johnny?
That is Keanu Reeves' character. I believe Johnny Silverhand is Keanu. Interesting. What is going on here? What? Bridget.
Where are we?
Our BBS, data fortress. Bridge to the deep net.
Interesting. This is very crazy.
Beyond, there are no borders.
So they're in some kind of like cyber,
Beyond the black wall.
some kind of cyber world. Woo! Ooh! That bike.
Welcome to the Cyberpunk 2077
Music's
2019 deep dive video. In last year's gameplay review, we showed you our vision for the world of Cyberpunk 2077.
God, I cannot
its
wait.
quests, and visual design. This year, we'd like to give you a peek at some of the playstyles you'll be able to adopt
that bike
as your
gameplay
character
looks
progresses
legit.
through the story.
Here goes nothing.
You're about to see sequences embodying two distinct approaches to playing
Woo!
Cyberpunk. We'll show you a strong solo build, that is, a character who focuses on employing blunt force and taking instant action. And a netrunner build, a playstyle
man,
taking
this is
frequent advantage
awesome.
of stealth tactics, hacking, and battlefield control achieved using malicious software. Additionally, you'll learn more about Pacifica, one of the game's districts. Two gangs, the animals and the voodoo.
His head
And
straight
you'll see glimpses of Johnny
exploded.
Silverhand, the digital construct
Keanu.
who haunts our main character, V.
Ooh.
A word of caution. Given that the video covers a section of the game deep into the main storyline, we have edited the footage
Light
to contain
spoilers.
as few spoilers as
Be
possible.
prepared, everyone, if
Be
you're gonna
aware
keep watching
that the
this.
gameplay as presented
Definitely gonna have
does
some
reveal characters
spoilers.
and locations you'll see while playing the game's main story arc. So
All right.
watch at your own discretion.
Whatever. I'm willing to see a little bit. I'm willing to take those little spoilers.
Where are we headed? This way.
In this video, you'll experience a segment of a quest from the middle of the game. We're currently in Pacifica.
So, like,
one of
halfway
the
through,
city's
says
6
middle.
unique districts.
No Pacifica way.
6 districts? I don't know if we knew that before.
You guys
They
aren't
might
exactly
have, but
great
I
at
didn't
rolling
know.
out the welcome mat for outsiders.
It was designed to be a tourist hotspot within the city. As you can see, this didn't pan out. When
Whoa.
uncertainty struck the global economy, investors pulled their funding, leaving most establishments unfinished. It's one of those places where expectations and reality collided, resulting in a heap of disappointment.
Man, there's so much like small details
Ongoing
throughout
gang
this.
wars plague this part of the city. Outsiders don't come here if they don't have to. Even by Night City's standards, it's dangerous to those unfamiliar.
Oh man.
Taking a casual stroll here would not be a good idea.
This bike design,
A fast
I am
motorbike
in
or
love.
armor-plated car would be the safer option.
This is cool. We're seeing like several different
But
vehicles.
places like this have their advantages. If you're in need of rare goods or illegal cyberware, Pacifica's bustling local markets are a good place to start your search.
Character customization
The
outfits
Grand
totally
Imperial
different
Mall is a whole other story.
than what we've seen
It
before.
was one of the last developments in Pacifica to lose its funding. Until recently it stood vacant, but now a gang called the Animals has moved in for reasons unknown.
Something's not going right for the big guy up top.
And that's what we need to learn in order to earn the trust of the Voodoo Boys, the Animals' rivals.
What the hell? Could fucking tell me what you plan to do first.
You take job. You do what I say. So you jack in now.
Okay.
Of the many gangs in Cyberpunk 2077, the Voodoo Boys are the most skilled at using the net.
Okay. So they're major like net runners.
Why? What for?
You are my vessel now. Do I see what you see, hear what you hear.
This mysterious gang of highly skilled netrunner has close ties to the local Haitian community.
You are V? We have been waiting.
Haitians settled in Pacifica in the 2060s after natural disasters struck.
Man, we're getting some lore dives in this.
En masse.
Lots of lore.
The Voodoo Boys gang formed around this same time,
necklace
though at a
was sick.
smaller scale. Now the gang effectively rules Pacifica. The Voodoo Boys don't usually work with outsiders. Lucky for us, it seems they're prepared to make an
I
exception.
really like this
time.
character's design. He looks awesome.
Said you got merc work needs doing?
Still, to earn their trust, we need to prove our worth. Placide, one of the Voodoo Boys' higher-ups, has offered us a mission. We need to infiltrate the Grand Imperial Mall, currently occupied by the Voodoo Boys' deadly enemy, a gang called the Animals.
Alright. So we're working with the Voodoo Boys against the Animals.
Second before.
Alrighty.
The camionette. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
The Animals are not your normal gang.
That is
Their presence
insane.
in Pacifica is suspicious. They value might above all
Max
else,
level
and wear melee
steroids.
combat implants to raise their prowess in combat. Their beverage of choice is juice, a potent strength and speed enhancing concoction.
Juice.
As sought after bouncers, they're usually
Steroids.
dispersed throughout town. As skilled street level business types, they've cornered the market in illegal substances and underground live or die prize fights. When
Man,
they
they are
converge in one
huge.
spot, it's for something big. It's then they appoint the fastest and strongest among them as their ad hoc leader. In this case, it's a woman named Sasquatch.
Said you wanted my vest. No. As far as I remember, you said no bone brain buffaloes on steroids. Afraid that's the cost of doing biz.
This is the tech Placide was talking about.
All
It seems
right.
non-standard for the Animals. And this is where we come in. Getting to the van won't be easy. But
Woo!
we're more than
Man, the
qualified for
designs
job,
to
which we can
everything are
complete
just
in one
sick.
Of many ways.
So many little details everywhere. I love
The character
the
creation
art
in
design.
Cyberpunk 2077 is the kind you'd expect from a full-fledged RPG. You start by choosing your past, important because this unlocks special options at important story junctures.
So cool.
You also fully customize your character using a deep customization system that spans not only your look and style, but also your abilities. Cyberpunk 2077 does not feature fixed classes. Instead, it has a fluid class system that allows players to
Wow.
mix and match a
Look
wide
at all
range of
this.
abilities to suit their playstyles. You can create a strong solo character, a skilled netrunner, or any other hybrid class you can imagine.
Man. Whoo, that destruction.
Let's see how a solo play style in Cyberpunk 2077.
This is going to be
might
one of
work.
those games you can replay, I can tell,
Solos
so many
prefer a
times and
direct
it'd be
approach.
so different.
They use guns and might to get things done. So let's wreak some havoc. With our enhanced strength, we can strip this turret of its weapons and give the animals a taste of their own medicine.
Oh,
This
very
is how a
cool.
player investing in solo abilities might live out their Terminator power fantasy. Enhanced strength lets us force open doors
Oh, man.
or grab enemies to use as human shields.
This is looking like a pretty fun way to play the game. Just like a straight
We also gain
berserker.
access to powerful melee combat cyberware.
Whew.
So even someone as fast and strong as Sasquatch, the leader of this group of animals, is not impossible to beat for a solo.
I still feel like the
Sasquatch
gunplay
has a
needs just a
different game
little
plan.
bit
She's out to
little
drag
bit
in and
heavier
hack us.
hit.
Let's see how this plays out.
Ready for some fun? Proceed. What's going on?
So she's hacking into you, huh? Okay, so got like a weak point on her. Blew out like something
It's
on her
our
back.
choice if we want to finish her off or spare her. Your Cyberpunk, your rules.
Woo!
If you'd rather sneak around, hide, and strike from the shadows, No problem. Just develop your net running skills to get around obstacles or hack
So it's like a
enemy
stealthy
tech
approach.
to have it do the dirty work for you.
No way. No way. Oh my god. Oh, that is
Net running abilities
brutal.
mean hacking skills that let us use our cyber deck to breach access points.
Wow, that was
For
brutal.
this, we fill the buffer of our cyber deck with a string of instructions represented by these letters and numbers. Matching the instructions for basic access grants us control of devices connected to this network. The more instructions we match, the more control we gain over elements in the network. We can hack our way through in numerous ways. A quick hack may grant us control
Man, this is
of
a
the
long
security
demo.
camera.
Like, really long.
Another
They're
one should
showing
let
a
us
lot.
tweak the difficulty of the training bot to create a distraction.
Oh!
With our nanowire, we can even hack this guy's implants from a distance.
Wow. I think I might be playing this style. I don't know. This is going to be hard to
Almost everything
choose.
is connected to a local network. And that means it can be hacked.
Ours is a wolf.
Which brings us back to cyberspace.
Man, I am, this is going to be tough picking if you want to just go like
Don't
all
get
out
to do
attack or
anything in the net
stealthy
unnoticed.
or what?
There's always someone watching. It could be corpos, or even worse, it could be Netwatch. And that is exactly the case here.
Who is they?
Netwatch. They always out to fuck us.
Netwatch and the Voodoo Boys are like fire and ice. The first of these wants to maintain the old order and protect people from AI anarchy originating from beyond the Black Wall.
Whoa.
The Voodoo Boys want to establish contact with the free AIs. They believe this will enable their boundless expansion on the net and grant them the upper hand over Netwatch. Netwatch
Man,
sees
this is
this as the end of the
crazy.
world. Both are right.
Whoa, hey. Easy.
How you deal with the Netwatch agent is entirely up to you. Do we side with the gang? Choosing to be on Netwatch's bad side is never wise. But can
Man.
you really trust the Voodoo Boys?
You set me up.
As you can see, we have many possible options. But in each case,
No
we
kidding.
take
Like,
a risk.
look
Think
at
I'll
all
just
these
stick to my
options.
plan.
Hacking into him. Roach. There's a Witcher reference. Roach.
That didn't work out well. In
That
the
is
world
awesome.
of Cyberpunk, few things go as planned.
At least I think that was a Witcher Easter egg.
And that
Yeah,
is just a glimpse
Keanu.
of how complex the branching storyline in Cyberpunk 2077 can get. Every decision you make will have consequences. Your choices will shape how the world reacts
Wow.
to you and affect your relationships with those around you. One of those relationships is special. Ever heard of Johnny
Yes.
Silverhand? A
Yes.
loving rocker boy who will be your companion throughout your adventure in Night City?
Come on, really think they give a rat's dick how you look?
Like everyone in Cyberpunk 2077, he has his own agenda. You'll decide if he'll be your ally or your enemy. And that chip in your head,
Come on, it's
the
Keanu.
one
He's
thanks
got to
which
be my
Johnny
ally.
lives inside your mind. Well, that's a story for another time.
Man, I think it looks awesome. I think it looks great. Man, I am so excited for that. I'm playing through it once on this gen, and then I'm playing through that a second time, totally different style on next gen, 100%.
Welcome back.